Some people aren't going to have seams.
Good morning, everybody. Messaging me. Let me turn off my phone. Good morning, Lisa and Sam Fry of My Mystical Life. How are y'all this morning? Where's the chat? Here we are. There's the chat. Glad I could find it.
I know, right?
Some days it takes a little bit more than other days to find things.
It's cold out there.
It sounds like Groundhog Day. It's cold out there.
It's cold out there. It's cold out there every day.
Poor Bill Murray. Poor Bill Murray. Hello.
Why poor Bill Murray? Hello.
He lived a Groundhog Day over and over.
Yeah, okay. Hello, whoever that is you have come across as Facebook user. We don't know who you are.
This is true. This is true.
You could just put a name to it or switch over to My Mystical Life.
Good morning. Good morning. I love ya. Good morning. Sherry, Sam is waiting for the heat to pop up in the garage, and because he thinks those things are still in stock.
Oh, there's 2 in stock still, yes.
Okay.
Or 3. There might be 3 in stock. Sorry. I'll look that up right now.
Okay. He's going to be efficient. So good morning, everybody. What is today? What is today? Hopefully the day the repairman gets here for the washing machine. But other than that, today starts the first day of the 12 days of Christmas. So if you purchased the 12 days of Christmas, this is the box that we would open. It doesn't really matter which box you open, does it? I mean, really. You can start at 12 and go backwards like a countdown. I thought it might be Renee Shellum with her hello. Sherry Ellis, yeah.
Sherry, number 2, number 4, and number 5 are still available.
And then the list you gave yesterday.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter. You can start with 12. I'm not opening the box because then it tells everybody what you guys have in your box. And you guys, if you don't have it with you, I don't want you to spoil the surprise. So I'm not doing that.
Do you remember what's in it?
No, I have no idea what's in it. It was so long ago. No, I haven't gotten it fixed yet. Oh, that's what's in it, honey.
Okay.
We can do this off screen.
Neener, neener, neener. I know what's in the box.
Yeah. Okay. We know what's in the box.
She didn't know what was in the box.
I didn't know what was in the box. But now I do. What do you do? So this is if you have the 12 days of Christmas box, right? You can either open 1, 12. I don't care what number you open. It doesn't matter. There's the same amount of boxes no matter what number
you can start from the back, start from the front.
You start in the middle. I don't care. But you open it whatever you guys want to.
I always thought you had to do it in order.
Well, you probably, I mean, it is but numbered, but you don't have to do it in order. So you guys do whatever you want to do. You be you, be free, free will, all that. So that is what is in. Today is the first day of the 12 days of Christmas. Now, what that also means is we start the giveaway. What would you do for a Klondike bar? How can you not have that jingle in your head? We have 2 left, Zenny. We have 2 left.
2 what?
2 of these left.
3, including that one, but we can't sell that.
Yeah,
one.
I need this one. You're starting. Katrina's starting with 1. So we have 2 left, Zenny. So as long as you get it in, as long as you.
I can get it out in the mail today, but you gotta. I don't.
Yeah.
You'd have to buy it right now.
And
or
because
2
other people are seeing it too, so be quick.
2 is all we have left.
And we're not making any more. I know. Now it's in your head. Okay. So.
$33.33. That's what they cost.
Yep.
Plus shipping.
Yep. Or the peppermint patty commercials, the old ones. I get the sensation, right? Of a brisk. So.
Skiing down an alpine slope.
Good morning, everybody. Today, later on, when we do the 12 days, there will be, as far as I know, I can figure out how to get you guys more tickets. We had to figure out a way to do it that was very fair, and I have people saying, can't we get more than 1 ticket? We have 36 prizes. Your odds are really good. Good morning, Emily Kent. We're really excited to get this started. I don't think I need to go through all the prizes. Do I need to go through all the prizes? I mean, we have a lot. The way we're going to do this is it starts at 3 p.m. Central. So you don't have to be present to win. You do not have to be present to win, but why not? You don't know, and we don't know we're going to pull the name first. We're going to pull a name.
It'll be a 2-part drawing.
Yeah. We're going to pull a name, and then we're going to go over to the other box, and we're going to pull a ticket as to what you win. So there's not going to be any set thing each day. It is going to be so totally random. It's going to be so much fun. So, good morning, everybody. Yep. So there we go. That starts at 3 p.m. Central. And it's going to be a blast because we're fun like that. Okay. If you're not in the drawing, if you're not registered for the drawing, you need to go register for the drawing. Okay? Go register for the drawing.
We won't be taking any new...
No, we won't.
Huh?
What?
We won't be taking any more names for the registration, will we?
Yeah, all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how they can get an extra ticket as they go
along. Whoa. You don't need to yell at me. I'm right here.
Isn't he cute? They broke the mold with this one, you guys. They broke the mold. Okay.
So it's a big damn mold.
Last night's class sounded like it went good. I was in the other room reading a book and taking some downtime. And Mr. Fry, I could hear him having a good time in the class. So last night's class sounded like it was a lot of fun. Next week's class, we're not going to talk about what next week's class is because everybody jumps ship like, it's sinking. So we're not going to talk about what it is next week because it's a fun class. It just kind of...
It's fun, damn it.
It's fun. It's intuitive practice. It's fun. We have a good time. I don't know what we're practicing yet, but we are practicing something. Where are we going? What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Let's go with the magical unicorns. I like this deck. Did you look at this deck? For unicorns, it really is. Good morning, Linda Gillum. It is a lot of sacred geometry and just really, really pretty. You're going to be out of town next week. Hopefully doing something fun. There you go.
Well, you've got a phone. You can always watch on the phone.
Need to check to see how to join classes. Now, you don't have to be in the classes to be in the drawing. The monthly drawing you do that we give away the big crystal. But for the 12 days of Christmas, just go register at the webpage.
When I come in at lunchtime, I got to remember to bring that in here because...
Yeah. Good idea.
Show everybody what it is.
But our classes start at $11.11 a month, Pamela. $11.11 a month is... you get all the classes, and then you jump up to... It's
not just classes. It's part of the membership. I mean, the classes are...
Oh, you've heard great things? We like to hear that. I think we have a good time, which is your morning groupies, which is equally as important as everything else we do. You have to have fun and raise that vibration. But $11.11 a month.
You're gonna
2 cups of coffee. Nope, that one fell out for a reason.
Okay, so I'll just sit over here and shush.
Oh, you're saying it because it's intuitive practice. This is like, I'm not going to even be home. You're funny. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Tiffany Gray. Are you new? I'm trying to decide whether your name is new or not. If you guys are lurkers, if you're lurking in the background and you're new, please don't lurk. Let us know you're here because we have a wonderful group of people that want to say hi. We're a little weird, but that's okay. Okay.
Speak for yourself.
Right. I knew that. Right? Renee Shelm's like, I knew that. Yes, you're new. Good luck. May the odds ever be in your favor.
Well.
No, we have a great... Everybody give her a shout out. Give her a good morning, you guys. No, we have a good time, and it goes off the rails sometimes. We do. You never know what we're going to talk about.
What's that meme where it goes in and says, Run.
No,
No,
we are
we're just
fun.
messing
We
with
are
you.
fun. Okay, so the first, after the first January. Can you speak more on your classes, Betty? Absolutely. Each month, what we do is for the 1111 membership, we try to make it super affordable, where people can learn what they want to learn. So people have a lot of input as to what kind of classes we do. Every once in a while, we ask what everybody wants to learn, but it is a group of people that is helping everybody else feel comfortable and confident and intuitive, because everybody is an intuitive. Everybody on the planet's intuitive. It's how we survive. And so what we do is we have classes, and there's over 60 some odd classes in the library already. So you don't get the classes just that we're going to be doing. You get everything we've ever done. So we've already had it where like almost a year and a half now of classes, 4 classes a month, meditations, healing sessions, interviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So we always have this great stuff going on. We have a movie night with Aaron. Aaron's a stitch. Everybody stays and talks afterwards. It's an incredible community. We're just every day impressed and humbled by. It really is. Everybody's family. I think we're family. What do you guys think? Family? I think family. I do. Every once in a while we try to get together. We weren't able to get together for Salem at Halloween because we had this big, huge thing planned. And then, spoil sports, we got COVID. So we didn't make it. We didn't go. I have to find the video of us singing We Are Family in Savannah when we were at the restaurant. It was a bunch of people. We had so much fun. Yeah. We got all the sisters with Dennis. No. What days are classes? Classes are Monday evenings at 7 p.m. Central, but they're all recorded, so you can watch them at your leisure. Yep.
If you're in the membership.
Yeah, if you're in the membership, yeah. We try to keep it accessible, easy, and we're not teaching over-the-top things that make you feel as if you're going to be unsuccessful trying to do something. We're doing intuitive practices. We have a chat class. We have classes coming up next month on psychic development, mediumship development, and Reiki 1.
And I'll just tell you right up front, for those of you that are new and you want to know about us, we're not woo-woo.
We are woo-woo, but
we're not woo-woo like woo, we're not that kind of woo-woo. We're even keel about this. Yeah, I mean,
we didn't start this till we were like 38 years old.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're wanting somebody to sit there and ohm with you and all that, that's not us, kids.
No, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun.
We're not crunchy granola. We're not all that.
Wow. But there's nothing wrong with that either.
No, there's not.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But this is what you see is what you get right here.
Meredith Reed says, I'm torn on which class to take. You're talking about the classes next month. The classes next month, Meredith, my suggestion would be do the psychic development class first, unless you're very comfortable talking to your guides on a regular basis and have that good connection. The mediumship is really kind of a class that I suggest for people after they have been to that point.
Sorry, I'm reading comments.
Oh. It's true.
Oh my God.
You messaged our mystical crystals last night. Oh, okay. I was like, OMC. I'm not good at initials, guys.
I sent you back an email, or okay. I sent you back a message, Tammy.
I'm like, OMC. Unless it's MML, I'm like lost. Somebody said LLF one day, and I was like, what the? Or LTF, Lisa Tabbert Fry. I'm like, what is LTF?
It's just Lisa Fry.
I know, honey. I found out yesterday he's very, very annoyed by me having my childhood name on there. But here's the thing. When we joined Facebook, I thought I was supposed to put it there. Good morning, Tammy Nelson. Tammy, am I allowed to talk in respect to what your group? Am I allowed to? Good morning, Diana. Okay, I have to pull another card. I wanted to double check that first.
I just actually looked at the card. So
yes, I am. Okay. Can you put a link to your group on here for anybody that may be interested? I think that's. I had so much fun on your group last night. It was a lot of fun. Good morning, Kay. And Tammy Nelson is the hometown hippie. Tammy Nelson has been a friend of our family for, gosh, going on
20 plus years now.
20 years now, Tammy. 20 years.
Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 25 years now. Hurts when you put those numbers into words, doesn't it, Tammy?
Yeah, I was watching a different group while Sam was teaching class last night. I was watching the Hometown Hippie, and she was just hysterical. But she is a how to put this? She is a culinary expert on the uses of herbal. How to put this? I don't know. Herbal uplifting. How's that? Culinary goddess of herbal uplifting.
She makes great edibles.
Makes edibles. And I have never done an edible before. So we're going to see how this goes. I should do it online, maybe. I don't know.
Mrs. Fry isn't one that experiments with things.
She's a canna chef. Yeah, I don't experiment with anything. And I'm so yeah, if she'll put her group up here, that'd be great.
When I don't have to work anymore.
But I don't experience.
We may be moving back to Virginia, Tammy.
I don't experiment with anything like that. I never have.
No, we're not going to.
But I have been reading about microdosing, only for the use of slowing my brain down. I have a hard time. My brain goes really all the time. Like I was laying in bed this morning before I was even awake, and my brain has already planned what I have to do for the first half of my day.
Oh my God, it's so freaking frustrating.
So I'm hoping to slow that down just a touch with a caramel that she makes for in the coffee.
I got a frying pan. Dum, dum, dum.
You're going to do an uplifted dinner party? But there's a caramel that she makes that slow releases in the coffee, and it takes 2 cups of coffee to dilute it. And I'm like, okay, I'm willing to try that to get my brain. I'm ADD. I know it. I have been my whole life. I just don't, I just go with life. Whatever. But I need to slow down my brain. You've used infused coffee creamer. Yeah, microdosing is her specialty. So, anyways, Tammy Nelson is our resident microdoser. Canna chef. Okay, so I do have cards pulled. Don't forget, you guys, 3 p.m. Central. Be in the 12 Days of Christmas. If you are not registered for the 12 Days of Christmas, please go to mymysticallife.com. There's no cost. There's no price to this. It is our community giving back to everybody else. So make sure you sign up so we get your name in there. We have 36 gifts. That means 3 a day. 3 a day. And none of them are slouches, right? None of them are slouches.
There's your link.
There's our link. There's a couple things in here that...
Oh, this thing doesn't do that, does it?
No. There's a couple things here that I wish I could keep, okay? So... Wow. First card.
You hear that, everybody? The ambulance just pulled up.
Right? First card.
You want to order a French fries and a hamburger?
Told you, new people.
How about a Weineken?
Here, they turn a squirrel on. We have squirreled. We are officially in squirrel status. Okay. Good morning, Stacey. Okay, this is the first card that fell out. It fell out. It said we're doing this. This is the way to start your new year. We actually did a oh my gosh, Diana, I'm so sorry. I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine that pain. Christmas, she lost her husband in Christmas. I can't imagine. Get some popcorn. Vadra says, get some popcorn, everybody, if you're new. Just get popcorn. The new year, we talked last night. We actually did a tarot reading on finances, how to handle your finances for 2022 last night. If you didn't see it, go check the recording. Basically what the tarot said, and don't forget, you guys, those tarots will cut you off at the knees. They're not your fluffy oracle cards. They go, guess what? Let me bitch slap you into next year. So,
Sherry Elsbeth, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I would not even try that.
Well, Tammy will know, though.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So
that it would. I think it would probably come back to bite her if that was attempted.
No idea.
Because they have a lot of sophisticated machinery, And they use dogs.
Well, crap. Well, crap. So we talked about taking care of your finances, making sure that you are holding them a little tighter. Middle of the year, there was hell no customs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about the cards, we're talking about making sure mid-year that there's going to be a fall, so everybody kind of keep your hands on your cash, keep your things close to you. Don't go doing a whole lot of spending next year because things are going to get a little rocky mid-year. I don't know what's going on, but it's spelled right out in the tarot last night. It said, hey, just keep your hands on your stuff. And then closer to the end of the year, things are going to shake loose and they're going to be a little bit calmer. And that's when you're going to have a little bit more, if you did that, if you kept your things close and you kind of paid attention, maybe set yourself a budget, then at the end of the year, you're going to be benefiting from that. And people are going to be like, how'd you do that? What did you do? And you'll be able to maybe help some people with some financial advice. Not like that you're an accountant, but that you can be like, these are some of the things I trimmed, and that's why I'm able to be more comfortable. Nice to see you too, Diana. So this is also about the end of next year and the beginning of the year as well. Be a beacon. Be that person that can say, hey, pay attention right here, right here. It doesn't want to listen. Be the person that is, don't be a doom and gloom, okay? Do we think 2022 is going to be a wonderful year? Let's not think about it at all. Let's just don't piss off the year. No, seriously.
2022 is going to be big changes.
There's going to be a lot of changes in 2022.
Changes.
So just make sure you're braced for that.
It's going to be big changes for everybody.
And don't worry. Nonstop freezing, Brian leaving for work, and my doctor's girl do it all calling. Oh, nice. Don't be doom and gloom. Be that person that goes, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Even those days that suck, we can be upbeat, right? We can be like, okay, how do we make this day better? What is beautiful in the day? Set up a routine of find one thing that really makes you see the beauty in it. Is it the sunrise? Is it going out to take care of your taking care of your animals, having a quiet moment with a book? What is it that helps bring you to a sense of calm so you can help be that sense of calm for other people as well? Okay, we're going to need that next year. We're going to need that next year because people are going to probably be a little upset about some of the changes that are happening. And then the next card for next year is I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. Don't worry about 5 minutes from now. Don't worry about 5 minutes ago. That is living in those moments. Live in this moment because this is the only moment you can change. It's the only one you can change. You can't change what happened yesterday, can you? You can maybe talk to somebody about what happened yesterday, but you can't change it. And you can hope to have an outcome for something that's coming, but the more you stress about it, the more stress you're putting in the situation. So live in the moment. Really, really live in that moment. That's super important. That's like the message of the day, you guys. It's the message of the day. That's how we step into anxiety and depression. It is. We get depressed about what's happened and anxious about what's coming. So if you live right here, you don't give any room for those. That's what we need in our life. Would you like to pull a card this morning, or are you good? Because you got 5 minutes before your meeting.
I know I've got 5 minutes before my meeting. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Timex. Or should I call you Mrs. Rolex?
I'm a Rolex baby.
That's what I'm saying. Maserati.
No, we talked about Maseratis yesterday. I wasn't really thrilled with the one we saw. No.
They aren't like they used to be. The Maseratis are back in the 70s.
Look at us, like we know. Like, well, the last one I drove. If someone handed me one, would I take it? I'd drive it until it didn't run anymore. They'd be like, it's too expensive to fix. No. See, I tried getting away from the sun. It has found me.
Miss
Good
Greta.
morning, Greta.
There's.
Did you sign up for the 12 days, Greta? Have you signed up? I'm a Hope Diamond baby, right? Yes, you are, Renee. Yes, you are. So let's go down the list again. You really quickly. I'm not going to pick everything up and show it to you because there's so many things. We have psychic stuff. We have readings that we're giving away. So let's go over those first. Then we'll see everybody. After this, we're going to see everybody at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
All right. Everybody, have a wonderful day. I have a meeting I have to go attend. Yay, I can hardly wait. Oh.
I'll see you after the meeting. I'm not going to come.
Yeah, I won't be done. I won't be back in until afternoon because
Okay.
I'm going to try to pack those packages while I'm out there working. So
Okay.
it's a meeting with one of the other sites.
Mr.
Anyways.
You'll get with Sherry, right? Sherry Elsbeth.
What for?
She's the one that was looking for those pieces.
They're on the. All she has to do is go back in there and get them.
That's what he says. If you,
I can't put them in her cart. I mean, I can't put them in her cart.
You can do a draft order. Sherry, go ahead and try and reestablish that cart. And if you can't, please let me know. Okay? Okay, so...
And send a message to Our Mystical Crystals if you've got other things you want, because...
Yeah, message Our Mystical Crystals.
I can't get her personal messages.
Shoo. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. That's the Yagunjin fluorite.
Whoops, excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sending you positive energy for
My
that
hand just got
testing.
away from
I'm
me,
going
man.
to come unglued on you, man.
Kill him with kindness, throw him the coffee cup. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Good seeing y'all.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
I was going to do something, but...
Don't
I'll
do
just
it on
stop.
this. No. Don't do it. I know what you're doing.
You have no idea.
Do you want me to message Our Mystical Crystals too? Yes. I sent him that link, Renee. But yeah, go ahead and message Sam. He was checking it, but that way he'll have it.
What happened?
Renee will message Our Mystical Crystals. Okay. Why does it make my day seeing you two banter? Because we both come out alive still. That's why. Yeah.
Well, coming on dead would be good.
Okay. Here's the prizes. Oh my God. They need to come with a manual, right? Okay, here's what we are giving away. These are the electronic things you get to book if you win. Laura Keating is giving away a psychic medium reading. Tammy Ammett is giving away a 30-minute intuitive reading. Nancy Bulliard is giving away a 1-hour reading. Overachiever. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Tanya Lee is giving away the journal that comes with a half-hour tarot reading. And then animal communication. Lexi, animal communicator, is doing I know he does, is giving an animal communication session up. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then North Node, Venus Astrology, our very own Tammy Manzo, whom we all love and trust with our astrological forecast, is giving away an astrology reading. And then, oh my gosh, I'm not going to pick everything up. Okay, maybe I am. We have a Springing Daisies, which is really pretty necklace and earrings. Then we have a Labradorite pendant. We have Amanda Gibbs has donated a really great spirit art painting, and then a set of Christmas ornaments that are adorable. So much detail in there. We have a moss agate with copper and sterling silver, the last Trail of Tears. We have a smoky quartz bracelet, a yellow jade bracelet, an Oracle of the Mermaids. I'm just going to go through it, you guys. An Oracle of the Mermaids. We have a rose quartz freeform. We have a carnelian heart. We have a nice chunk of amethyst. We have a sister candle to the Dalai Lama's flame, which is really kind of cool. We have Organite Little Baby Dragon. Isn't he the cutest thing? 2 full card decks, one by Diana Cooper. And then the Healing Mantra by Matt Kahn. We have a card deck holder. I've done this so many times that I'm like, the Crystal Tin from Cards, Cats, and More. Cats, Cards, and More. And then the smudging tin for her as well. Then we have the lavender candle from the Highly Divine. Then we have a smudging wand from us. And then we have another smudging wand from us. And we have a Angel's Gate Oracle deck from Laura Mary. And then we have, oh, good Lord. Then we have the meditation journal, us. And then we have, I know, it's a lot of stuff. And I'm trying to do it quickly because I have a lot of things to do. I talked to Nancy about it, but I could use an animal communicator. Allie is like my go-to. my go-to for animal communication. Absolutely. This is my crystal ball says you're full of shit, and this is from Karen's Crafting Den. You can find all of these vendors, you guys, on My Mystical Life. Of course, you can click on them and they'll take you to it. So that's actually with Dennis. And then we have Spirit Art, which I will rip through this really quickly. Oh, I better put you guys back over here. We don't know what's being given away today, but 3 of these prizes will be given away. This, I think, reminds me of Kambaba Jasper. I absolutely love it. Spirit Art. Jude Zenden. Another one by Jude Zenden. Really beautiful. And then we have another Jude Zenden. She was very gracious, wasn't she? And this is all Spirit Art. And then this is from Heather Kushlin. This is Heather Kushlin. I get Heather Kushlin and Amanda Gibbs reversed sometimes for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe they need to meet each other. And then we have, and I'm going to show this because this is truly beautiful. Then we have the Headband Crown, right? Really, really pretty, adjustable. This is from Amanda Gibbs. See, I get for whatever reason I get those two turned around for some reason. I don't know. And then this one, I love her bend work on this. Anybody that has tried to do wire work like this, it's hard sometimes, especially when you're working with 2 strings. And this is her. This one is golden obsidian. That's right, golden obsidian. So these are all being given away. So they start today. Make sure your name is in. I know the gifts are amazing. My guides next year, my guides are like, next year is going to be amazing. I didn't realize this is the 3rd year we've done this. I didn't realize that until I was looking at memories on Facebook, and I'm like, holy crap. Hi, Wichita Creek. So make sure you're in the giveaway, you guys. All you got to do is sign up. That's it. Right? When we start the giveaway today, there will be a way for you to get extra tickets. I'm working on that today. That's my goal for the day. I have several goals for the day, but that's one of them. So there's where we're at. And that, my dearests, Mr. Fry, I'm sorry, Lisa, I had to exit again and only caught the end of that. And that it must be some crazy energy today. Did you say yes? Yeah, go ahead and message our mystical crystals. That way Mr. Fry gets it directly, and there we go. We are wonderful, Wichita Creek. How are you today? Spring comes. We'll get Allie on here, and we'll go to the barn, and we'll do animal communication. I may teach a class in animal communication that people have the option to come to live. Yeah, it's been 3 years already. I know, isn't that amazing? We did it before we had the membership, is why. We did it when it was just My Mystical Life, and we didn't have the membership. Hi, Mary Haygood. So it has been going on for a while, and it grows each year. But this upcoming next 2022s, I know my guides are, for whatever reason, my guides are like 2022. This giveaway is going to be massive. So I don't know what they're talking about, expansion in the membership and stuff like that. So I don't know. Let's pull a card on it. I don't know. So let's pull. Should we do another prediction for next year? Let's do. And I used Tarot for this. Not sure what this live is about. Actually, we were just talking. We're having a huge giveaway starting today. So we have 36 prizes in the 12 days of Christmas. This is just our group of highly intuitive people. We do readings here. We have fun. That's what it is. Oh, crap. And we have fun. Because that is an integral part of being an intuitive. And everybody's intuitive. So, oh gosh. So I'm doing emotional status of the country for next year, and I have cards falling out everywhere. Okay, we did finances yesterday for next year. So what I'm doing is beginning of the year, middle of the year, end of the year. We're not just a group, we are a family. Can I get a whoop whoop, you guys? Okay. Good morning, Gloria. Good morning. Okay. Oh, and this one is for the end of the year. I believe that. I do. Okay, you're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If we do say so, we're a hell of a lot of fun. Don't ask me. Okay. Why do I have the snuffles all of a sudden? I'm not amused. Not. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about the emotional status of the United States for next year. How are we going to handle everything that is coming our way? Okay, then. So we are a lot of fun. I know, I can say that honestly because I sit back here and laugh my ass off at you guys in the comments all the time. So it's probably been 3 years since you were in Illinois for that class you were taking. Yeah, hypnotherapy certification. Yeah, 2 years. No, I took that 2 years ago, and yeah, we'd done it before that. Okay. So let's talk about how our year begins in 2022, right? Because it's not going to be a whole lot different than it is right now. This is where we're at, okay? So let's talk about the Nine of Swords. Let's talk about the Nine of Swords. We need some relief. We need some relief and some emotional recovery for our country. We feel as if there's things that are in a disarray. We can't get everything the way exactly we want it to be. It's not returning back to the way it was. What the hell is going on? I'm not a fan. This is the beginning of a whole new year. We should feel excellent, right? Like out rejoicing, having a great time. Thankfully, many of us are able to visit our families this year. Last year was not that case, correct? We didn't even get to be here for our grandson's first birthday because of COVID. So people have lost out on a lot of things this year, emotionally in the past year and a half, right? So this is where we find ourselves at the beginning of the year. And we really need to work on that energy because we don't need to stay there, right? It's like someone's been poking us with a needle. It's like we've been okay, that's not even funny. Not a funny reference, but it's like somebody's been poking at us going, hey, how can we annoy you a little bit more? How can we annoy you a little bit more? How can we make you feel uncomfortable? And that is where we're at. Now, it's when we are removed from our families and all of those things, we are not working the way we used to work. All those things, they build up. So that's the beginning of our year where we just have that feeling that we have now of what's next? Jesus, what's next? How's the next shoe gonna fall? Because isn't that how it feels? Like, how is the shoe gonna fall today? But we don't need to live there. Remember that reading we just did a little bit ago about living here and now, being present, not living 5 minutes ago, not living 5 minutes from now, living right now. That's a big part of this reading. Even though that is not in this direct pull, that is a part of this reading. We can't live off there or back there. We create disharmony and dis-ease in our body. So the next card is, what is the middle of our year going to look like? How are we going to be feeling in the middle of our year? So I know yesterday we talked about a huge financial upset at the beginning of the year or in the middle of the year. Like things are going to change and people are going to be distressed and everybody needs to hold their money. Do not go buy all the toilet paper. Okay? Don't go buy all the toilet paper. People need toilet paper. I heard that there's a shortage of butter. Aldi's has a limit on the number of butters you can buy. I'm like, oh shit, here it comes again. So, but I'm living right here because that's all I can do. I have to live right here with my guides and my family and just be happy about everything that we have right now. Because that is really what's important. Where can we reside right now? I have the snuffles, and I'm sorry, no shortage of butter. No, here there's a show. No, you can only have 4 butters. What the hell? So here's where we're at in the middle of the year. Oh my gosh, that sunlight coming in makes this card look horrible. This is about that fall, right? Where we get super emotional in the middle of the year, where we get super emotional, and there feels as if, I'm sorry, you guys, this is the cards. This is not me. I'm not trying to inject any of my personal opinions into any of this. Middle of the year, I feel like there's going to be some upset. I feel like we're going to have some upset according to what we have going on in our country with the government. Affects our finances, falling right into last night's readings, right? Falling right into that, oh my gosh, there's going to be something that is crumbled and rebuilt in the middle of the year. We have a huge shift coming. It's not just a financial shift. It's an emotional shift. It's an environmental shift. It is, and by environment, I don't mean the sun and the rain and all that. I mean the social environment that we have. So this is why we are going to hold tight to the things we have. And I'm not talking about squeeze it to death, because we have to be gracious about this. We have to be like, if you need something, how can I help you? But don't just go buy. Where's this Maserati thing coming from? Don't just go buy Maserati. I have no idea where the Maserati thing keeps coming up, because Sam wasn't even in the room when I talked about the Maserati yesterday, right? So I don't know. There's something about a Maserati. Maybe somebody's buying one. I don't know. But make sure you are, because things are going to loosen up. They're going to loosen up. This next card talks about things loosen up. You're more worried about China and Russia. Yeah, they got some issues over there. They do have some issues, but you love Maseratis. I've never had one, but our neighbor did in Hawaii, and I'm like, eh. But over in Hawaii, you can buy a Maserati super cheap. Like, you can buy a Maserati for like 40 grand. I know. And who says 40 grand is super cheap, right? I wanted to buy a pickup truck. I come away with a slight hiccup in my energy when I tried to do it, and I was like, I think I'll stick with my 2006. Thank you. Right. Yeah. Over there, you can get it fairly cheap. So this is that energy. We feel as if we're seeing things that are coming to light in the middle of the year. We're noticing things. Even the people that have not been paying attention to some of the things going on under the, and I hate to call them conspiracy theories, I really do, under the surface are going to start going, holy crap, because they can't help it. It's going to be thrown in their face. So middle of the year, expect to be in an emotional turmoil a little bit about some of the beliefs that we've had. The middle of this year has been a long time coming, just saying. I'm trying not to get into politics. Okay, so let's talk about the end of 2022. What can we expect? We can expect a roller coaster a little bit. I'm not here to give you sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. I'm telling you what the cards tell me, because the tarot cards are very brutal. They will tell you exactly what they see coming. Okay, so this next one is, and this is very where we're at, what has to happen to get to here in this particular year, right? So we're talking about the swords, and we're talking about things coming to light. We're talking about being able to move forward. We're talking about observation of things that have gone by, letting things go, knowing that we are moving forward and not backwards, a lighter vibration with this as well, and truth, a lot of truth. So I think that some of the things we have going on, it's not even about politics. It's about how we treat one another. I know, and it's gotten, how we treat one another has swung one way or the other for people with this COVID thing. They've either been super judgy, or they're like, whatever, So there doesn't seem to be a middle. Very few are, publicly out there going, you do you, and I will love you. It's sad. It's very sad. That's the way it should be. Your choice. You do whatever you want to do, and I'm going to love you regardless, because everybody is individual. Everybody is a different place in life. So, but this particular card talks about, Gloria, we are supposed to love and support each other. We are supposed to love and support each other. I just see division, and I refuse to be a part of it. Right, Meredith? Absolutely. I don't care what anybody's opinions are on anything. I just don't. It just does not affect. I can't be angry at somebody for being where they're at in their life. It's not my job. It's not my job to do that. So, but this is about seeking the truth. It's also about having that curiosity and wanting, here's the thing, wanting to know that things are in an upswing, and that we're seeing things that are more accurate than they were. There's going to be some people that don't want to see change. I don't know. that's the emotional state of the United States next year. I don't know. But it does. It rings really well with the financial state, where there's going to be a breakdown. And make sure, do we take our money out of the bank? No, I'm not saying that. It's not going to be that big of a deal. I mean, it's going to be where things are shaken up. Would I take my money out of the stock market? Maybe. But that's because we're super conventional. And I would just hold my stuff closer and wait, is what I mean by that. I'm not taking any money out of the bank. Unless Mr. Fry does it, and I don't know. And then this card pops out as an end card. When do the Reiki classes start? There's a class next month. Reiki 1 starts next month. It's on the calendar. And this is what they say. This is the last card that popped out as I went to shuffle, and it's all about that strength, right? You love the rain. Thank you. 12 Days of Christmas starts today. If you guys have your crystal advent box, right? Today is the day to open the first one. Or the last one. You can open any order you want. You do what you want to do. Okay, so strength. Have some strength. Be okay with whatever happens, because it is just an energy. We have to go with the flow. We have to, and I'm not saying don't have an opinion. What I'm saying is don't go shoot somebody else for having an opinion. You just opened your first one. But the strength, all that yellow in there too, right? It's just a really great card. But I think we've been rocking some strength pretty hard anyways. Right? I think we have been rocking that strength. But this is about loving yourself, loving your opinion, loving everything in your world, and being confident that things are going to work out fine. Yeah, the universe is in control. Things are going to work out fine. We just have to be patient and keep our eyes open. Keep our eyes open. Don't just, walk into whatever and give everybody your money. Don't do that. Okay? Let's not fall for anything this year. Good morning, Jazz. Okay, so don't forget, you guys, if you have not signed up for the 12 Days of Christmas, there's no charge. We're not charging anything. Go sign up for the Yes, Mary signed up for the 12 Days of Christmas at mymysticallife.com. Follow that red thing on the front page. Today at 3 p.m. Central, we pull 3 prizes. 3 prizes. We won't know who it is. And you won't know until after we pull your name what the prize is either, because we'll be pulling that randomly as well. So we have a lot of really awesome stuff, and Lisa needs to get her can in busy. So I am ready to have that just so that at 3 Central I can just start pulling names, or Sam can. And we're super excited to get this swinging this year and cannot wait. I am going to say that between Christmas and New Year's, Mr. Fry and I will have time off. And we're not going to be on, but maybe here. You go to My Mystical Life, Gloria. It's on the little thingy here, mymysticallife.com. And just follow the 12 Days of Christmas on the front page. It will take you there. You do not have to be present to win. We will message you or email you to let you know that you won. You will be there with balls on. Renee, I love you. Bells. I know you meant bells, right? Okay. You do not have to be there to win. Nope. Yes, we're so excited about this. Heather John says the feeling that comes from giving is amazing, and you can tell by all of the gifts that everybody has donated that are going out the door. All you have to do is pay for shipping if you win, and there you go. There you go. All right, guys, I got stuff to do. And so I'm all ready for this afternoon. But Sam and I will probably be off most of between Christmas and New Year's because, well, let's face it. I need to put my brain to bed for a little bit. Everybody, find light, find love, find joy, feel divine. I really mean this. And my guides are pushing on this. feel divine because you are. Every single person on this planet is divinity. And you should feel that way. And we will catch you later on at 3 p.m. Central and hopefully get to call your name. So, all right, guys, have a great day. If you're new, I hope we didn't scare you off. We do have fun. Okay, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys